Hi guys! In order to finish the analysis part of the marketing plan, we have to put together all the information we gathered in the analysis. So actually this is going to be the SWOT matrix. Let me explain a little bit further. We have of course the external part of the analysis and the internal part of the analysis. We are going to look at the positive and negative things in both analyses, and we are going to place those information in the 4 boxes. We were looking at the internal analysis, and everything that we found positive, we'll put it in the strengths box. Of course, everything that is negative, we need to put at the weakness part. In the external analysis, we will have also positive and negative facts. So we will place the positive facts in the opportunities box and the negative sides into the threats box. So this is how we are going to put together all the information we found in the analysis part of the marketing plan into the SWOT matrix. It's very important to have them put together. You look at it in a nutshell, so you understand in a nutshell what is going to, with your brand, with the market, with the competitors, with your customers, everything put together so you can make some decisions. Okay. So because I'm also a fan of Apple and iPhone, I would like you further to take you through what could be a SWOT analysis for Apple iPhone so that you get a clear understanding of what I'm talking about. So for Apple iPhone, we will have, let's see, we have a positive and negative here. And let's begin with the internal analysis. Okay, the strengths of the brand. What is the first strength that we can identify for the iPhone? Well, the brand itself, the brand equity, actually is one of the most important part of the Apple brand. Then we can say it's a strong suit, the fact that they have very strong customer loyalty. Why? Because usually Apple customers become very loyal. The third thing, maybe their design. Of course, the design is one of the big assets of the product. Good design, excellent design, very consistent. The fourth strength of Apple iPhone, the apps. You can have a lot of apps you can use in your smartphone. So actually these are all things we can identify as strengths for the brand. Now, let's go to the negative side. What could be the weaknesses for iPhone? Well, let's say the price. Well, iPhone is expensive. It's actually very expensive for some consumers. So the accessories that come with the iPhone are quite expensive also. So the price can be a weakness for the iPhone. Another thing maybe can be negative for the brand. There's no variety. It's take it or leave it. You don't have many choices here. Of course, we compare with other iPhones and smartphones, or with other smartphones on the market. Another thing for some people that could be a negative thing is the fact that Steve Jobs is no more in the picture. So maybe the brand is becoming less appealing. Now, what else can we find as a negative part in weaknesses? Well, the fact that the battery is fixed, you cannot take it out and charge it separately like in other smartphones. So all these things are positive, all these things are negative. Okay, so the external analysis, and now we are looking at the opportunities and threats. What can we see as opportunities for the iPhone brand? For example, the smartphone market is actually growing, so it's growing a lot, so that's a positive for them. What else? Well, we are becoming very dependent on digitalization. So somehow this dependency on the digital tools and the internet is actually an opportunity for Apple and the developers of iPhone and accessories. What else? Well, we can say that there is a potential expansion. They can open geographically to other markets or different type of other segments they can access. And of course, one of the biggest opportunities for them is the market for accessories. So a lot of opportunities they can use further. Now, what can be the threats, the negative things? Probably the most important threat is Android, okay? Which is the competitors in terms of overly assisted, very strong and very powerful, and of course stable. Another threat, no doubt, is definitely Samsung, main competitor, who is developing a lot of products, new programming development, very fast, all types of forms, all sizes, all shapes. So big threat for iPhone is Samsung. Probably we can look at another thing, which is Apple itself lack of innovation, okay? Could be surprising, but in the last few years, it's not innovated as it used to be. So we are still waiting for the new big product, okay? So maybe somehow Apple is losing appeal. Great. So we've seen the SWOT analysis for iPhone. Now, coming back to your SWOT analysis, don't forget to do those things. First of all, build on the strengths and leverage on the strengths and try to take all the opportunities in the market. And then try to hide the weaknesses, and of course you have to defend yourself from the threats you are going to find in the market. So it's very important to look at each and every quadrant of this SWOT analysis, SWOT matrix, and see exactly what to do with each information. Leverage the strengths, hide the weaknesses, take the opportunities, and defend yourself from the threats. So in a nutshell, this SWOT matrix, it's the ending part of the analysis of the marketing plan. The first stage is actually done. So we are glad to go to the next stage of the marketing plan. See you later and hope you enjoy this so far. Thank you.